What's up, YouTube? This is TheBillyBobHD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. We're playing as Legionary Romania. Last episode we finished off Yugoslavia, which was awesome because that boosted up our economy quite significantly. I've been able to plug a lot of those civilian factories that we gained over into traded goods. And so if I go over to my trade here, you can see I'm showing a surplus across the board at this point, which is great because that means all of my production lines are running efficiently. Oh, we actually need to upgrade these. So we've got our infantry equipment 2, support equipment going, light tank 2, medium tank 1s, and of course, we just researched our new fighters, so I'm going to start producing fighter 2s and close air support 2s there to upgrade those. We're good there. We've also upgraded our artillery line. That's probably the production line in the most need at the moment. But we do have 34 military factories, which is great. And once we finish off some of these infrastructure projects here in Yugoslavia, I'm going to actually build some new military factories with a total of 7 coming there on the way. Oh, now we do need more oil now that I just upgraded my, my fighter production there. Let's see really quickly. We are researching Submarine 3. Yes, so we did get those ahead of time, the Fighter 2 and the Close Air Support 2. We're also working on some of our superior firepower doctrines there for land doctrine. Next up, I think I'm going to upgrade my support weapons to level 3 and then improved infantry equipment 2. That sounds nice. And then we're good there until 1942 or so. I have a ton of political power built up. I already have an army offensive expert. We can add a theorist, air warfare theorist, air doctrine, research time -7%. That would be helpful. Military theorist, army experience gain 0.05 daily. That's awesome. Land doctrine research time -7. Let's get that guy. It's going to be helpful to my overall army, even though I am interested in having the best air force possible. Go to logistics here. Fighter 2s I have, well, we just switched those production lines, so we may want to go over here. Yeah, we see now we have a lot of these air wings assigned already with Fighter 1s and Close Air Support 1s. So if I go to strategic map mode there, I can actually unassign all of these air wings now because I'm not currently in the war with Germany and Italy against France and Britain. I will be pulled into that at some point. This guy, whoops. Do we have additional air wings? Yes, this guy. So we're going to bring those all the way back in so I can get a better view of my air forces consolidated. So we have 451 Fighter 1s, 19 old fighters that still not been killed off, and then 300 Close Air Support 1s. That's pretty good. My Navy is also coming up here. So we've got the Sub 2 production in place. And how many dockyards do I have going at that? Quite a bit at 9 dockyards there. But we're producing 10 a year, so almost 1 per month. So now that I've run into an oil shortage, let's go back to the trade here because I'm exporting just a shitload of that stuff. And I'm wondering if it'll be helpful if we change our trade. Here we go. We move from free trade to limited exports. And that, yes, that reels back in my oil production there. Or at least it should. Let's go ahead and unpause it as well. Yes, now I'm showing a surplus of 41 there. A ton of aluminum. We've got a little bit of extra rubber, tons of chromium, a little bit of extra steel, and extra tungsten too. So I don't have to trade away any other factories there. Although we're importing rubber, we can leave that where it is. Aluminum, I can take back my factories here. Oh, Soviet Union declared war on Finland. We'll see how that goes. All right. I'm importing 16 oil, so we can take those back from United States. Don't need you. Send. I'm importing 16 tungsten. We'll need to leave that where it's at for now. And same with steel. and then I don't need to do anything for chromium. So that should give me some civilian factories back. Yeah, up to 12 now there, which is good. Cool. So those infrastructures are going to finish out for me. Luxembourg joined the Allies. Now that we have 5 research slots up and going, I'm going to really start hitting my some of my radar focuses and stuff like that. Hungary does not have a faction, but he has sent volunteers to other nations. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure Hungary will join the Axis here at some point as we lead up to the war, so I'm not going to invade Hungary. We could try to invade Greece with world tension at 100%, though. That would make me join the war right off the bat. And I think we have enough manpower to take Greece pretty easily, but Greece is a pain in the ass to invade. I don't know if you guys have tried that yet in your campaigns, but they are tough. I tried to invade them with Bulgaria. It ended up working out, but I lost a shitload of manpower in doing so because you end up getting caught up here in the front, and they end up trying to squeeze you in the mountains a little bit. All right, so new research is now available. We can go with the mobile defense. If I go over here to engineering, radar stations, I want to start working on those. Equipment effort has been completed. Got a lot of our efforts now being completed, which is good. Could try a nuclear effort. Let's go with equipment effort 2. It's going to give me research bonuses for future equipment researches. Improved anti-tank. I have a ton of army experience built up. So if we edit this, I've got support artillery in here as well as, regular infantry. But we can add the support of anti-tank into that. So I'm going to add you into the infantry units. I don't think my mountaineers really need them. You should have a recon company, though, because tanks are not going to be driving up in the mountains necessarily. Okay, the mobile divisions here, we can work on those. So we'll give you anti-tank. We'll give you an engineer company, and we'll also give you, support artillery. And lastly, we'll give you a recon company, too. I'm also going to pump in some additional motorized vehicles into this. Belgium has capitulated. That's great news for the Axis. So another 20 points to save that. Excellent. And then finally, my tank divisions. So we've added some of the medium tanks in here. I'm going to add a couple more. Medium tank, medium tank. And then you should have an engineer company as well. Boom. Okay. Now we're missing equipment production in the anti-tank. So we need to take a couple factories off somewhere. I'm going to take 2 factories off the light tank too, because that need has been filled. So, damn, I'd love to put another factory into the improved artillery as well, but that's okay. Anti-tank 1. Start production up for you. Okay, so 2 factories there working on my anti-tank weapons. Significant development at the fall of Cairo. Let's take a look. Yes, the Italians have taken Cairo. Excellent. And it looks like the Germans have reinforced with 3 divisions down here in Liberia, but the Italians were now working towards the west into French-held Africa here. New research slot available. Let's go back to my... Oh, should we get the better anti-tanks? We're already working on those. I'm producing enough airplanes to feel comfortable not including anti-air at the moment. Industry-wise, we could get... Oh, we're gonna need this, the advanced machine tools. We'll have to swing back around to our land doctrines here soon enough. But now I'm missing tungsten. Only one of them. We're going to switch this over to anti-tank 2 as soon as that research is finished up. So, yeah. It's due in 1940. It has 22 days left. So that'll be done. Direct ground support. The air doctrine is helping out there. But everything else looks to be good. We're gaining efficiencies on our medium tank production. Producing 1.79 of those per day. Oh, the Soviet Union already white-pieced out with Finland, so that was quick for Finland. Good for you guys. Sinkang joined the Comintern. 1941 is when the next tanks become available. We can get the light tank 3 and then also the medium tank. And then after that, you basically want to switch all the way over to medium tank production, which is going to be really expensive from a division designer standpoint, but that's okay. Yeah. The fall of Paris. The German Reich army seems unstoppable. France has capitulated. All right. How many tank divisions do I currently have? I see one. I see one. We need more tank divisions. Italy is influencing our politics. Well, shit. That's fine. We're already fascist, guys. So I have a couple of new divisions here that we can assign. So I will put you up with the Soviet border there. And yeah, I've got to tell, that's right, I've got to tell you guys to head on up there. Improved Anti-Tank 2 is now finished up. Second Armistice. Vichy France declared war on France. All right, nice. Ooh, rocket artillery. Towed rocket artillery, that would be fun. I can't do it quite yet, guys. Can't do it quite yet. Let's go ahead and get the mobile defense going. We said we would swing back around to that. Before I forget, let's go ahead and switch out our towed anti-tank production to the level 2 there. Just like that. Missing 3 tungsten now. And we continue to produce fighter level 2s. Yes. Yep. Those are starting to come up now. Oh, I've got a new submarine over here that we should take over, and I'll combine you. Oh, we got 2 new ones right there, too. Oh, we do not have access to this region. That's right, because Turkey holds the straits here, and so I can't... Shit. That's all right. We'll take these 2 submarines and combine you to this fleet over here, and then we'll just start our own little submarine fleet on this side, which will be good. Submarine level 3s have 70 days until they finish researching. The flight of Rudolf Hess. Deputy Führer Rudolf Hess was arrested by Home Guard soldiers in Scotland yesterday after parachuting from a heavy fighter. An accomplice pilot, he apparently flew alone from the North Sea, taking care to stay out of radar range before veering west towards Britain. Hess appears to have taken it upon himself to negotiate a peace treaty between Britain and Germany, although Berlin has denounced him as a madman and stripped him of any political office. British authorities have not been available for comment. Okay. Well, no shit. It's because they captured your ass, dude. Okay. Oh, another new sub here. So those are popping out nicely now. Equipment Effort 2 is also finished up. Let's go to Aviation Effort next. We'll get that. All right, combine you. How are we looking everywhere else? Pretty good. I like to keep tabs on my production lines, and we are going to need... We have some significant needs from an artillery and an anti-tank standpoint, so I'm going to have to add factories to those. And we have a huge upgrade need, too, for infantry equipment, too. But that's all right. Fighter 1, Fighter 2. Cool. Italians now helping me reinforce the Soviet border there. That's really interesting. I wonder if Hitler has tipped them off. Direct ground support research is finished. Formation fighting. Let's go with formation fighting because that helps your your air superiority percentage. Okay, we're almost finished out with this infrastructure construction as well, which is great, because then I can start getting into the military factories, and then we can really start making something happen for our anti-tank and improved artillery. What's going on in the rest of the world here? You can see Germany, yep, taking most of northern France there, all the way down to the border of Republican Spain. You have the British now trying to invade Rome. Wow, they have a shitload of troops, divisions that have come in. Hopefully they can cut them off. 17, 18 divisions, British divisions. They've got something like 30-something divisions now. Should we send help? Because the Italians do not have a large number of divisions over here, although I am showing 56, 57 divisions of friendly forces. Are the Germans sending any help? No. They are not. They are also not stacking up on the border of the Soviet Union there either. They've got a lot of forces up there against Denmark. Would not surprise me if that's their next move. Oh, they also have a lot of divisions down in Africa as well. The Germans do. All right. We are recruiting a 3 infantry divisions at the moment. Fall of Rome, yes, I know. And a tank division. Very good. So they're getting all new equipment. They've received all of their light tank 2s, and they're just waiting on some medium tanks to arrive. But their training is about to be considered trained as well. But I do have the three infantry divisions working at the same time there. I'm going to add 2. We're going to add 2 there. Location set. Just there at the capital, Bucharest. So we'll train 2 of those at the same time while we're training 3 infantry divisions and a new tank division. Oh, Soviet Union declared war on Latvia, and now you can see Italy bringing over a lot of forces to help try and get Rome back, which is fine. I'm not going to send any help at this time. I don't want to waste my manpower. Still sitting at 1.6 million. Denmark has joined the Allies. German Reich declared war on Denmark. Yes, I knew that would be their next move. And then Norway has joined the Allies as well. So now Denmark and Norway have been declared on. So I want to build up my defenses as much as possible with my field marshal over here. Petri du Mistro. I think I probably butchered that. Research is finished. Oh, the sub-level 3s are done. Yes, let's upgrade you just like that. Great. We have enough resources, too, to produce those at full speed. New submarine here. We will combine you like this. Radio detection has finished out, so we can start construction on some radars, hopefully. Japan demands French Indochina. Taking advantage of French weakness in light of the struggle in Europe, Japan has coerced the new government into surrendering control over the colony in Indochina. Our allies show initiative. Good job, Japan. Yep, they got all of Vietnam down here. Nice. And the war seems to be going really well against China as well. Aviation effort has finished. So 2 new research slots available. Let's try decryption. And then what's this guy here? Enables radar station level 2. Let's get the radar station level 2 going. What do you guys think? 1941. We're halfway through 1940. So after that, we're going to have to swing back around and upgrade our tanks and such. Oh, yeah. Almost forgot. Holy shit. We'll get the new support weapons out. And we'll also get the new, the improved infantry equipment too. Only need 4 medium tanks now. before our new tank divisions are created. Yeah, only that one tank division. How about that? It's all right. Soviet Union took 2 states. Latvia was annexed. Yes. So now they're surrounded. Lithuania and Estonia. Denmark has capitulated. That was quick. They will be moving on to Norway next, I assume. Wow. And the British now have gained some space there in Rome. And France continues to hold Corsica. Combine you guys while I'm thinking about it. Yep. Great. I may send you guys off on a patrol mission. Just of the Black Sea there, just so I can gain some intel. And we can see what the Soviets have sitting in the Black Sea there. It's going to be nice to see. Okay. New tank division, guys. Nice. I'm going to add you up here to my Soviet line. Very cool. Yeah, 6 brigades of light tank and 4 brigades of medium tank there. Okay. And you know what? Should we add some infantry? We'll give you a mobile battalion. Just in case I'm thinking about the weaknesses here. Yeah, we will do that. Just for the soft attack. From a soft attack standpoint, that should make our truck production in need quite a bit, and it does. We have 1 new military factory, so I think the highest need right now is the motorized, so I'm going to add a factory there to my motorized production line. New research. Yes, we want to get these. It's only going to take 82 days there. Good. Called our arms request from Japan in against China. I will decline that. And then we need a new focus as well. Mechanization effort. Let's get that going. How are my planes looking? Pretty good. Up to almost 100 fighter 2 nows and 75 fighter close air support 2s. So we continue to build up. I think that's what we're going to do here. Is continuing to build up in interest of the looming Soviet threat. So we can help out Germany when they finally decide to invade. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and/or comment if you've enjoyed this content, and we'll catch you next time.